My name, as Michael told you, is Bob Cousy, and for those of you who find this meaningful, it probably means that you've been receiving Social Security checks for a while. This has been an emotional and traumatic and scary week. We lost our dear friend and coach, Arnold, and I woke up yesterday morning and came to the realization that I was now, I think, the oldest old-timer left in the Celtic family. Tommy's not laughing at that because my buddy Tommy is next in line, Tommy, so in case you haven't figured that out. I believe Tommy was 6 years behind me at Holy Cross, so you guys can do the math. He married, obviously, the redhead, by the way, from Needham is with him, and she may not know it because he probably fibbed a lot, but she married a much, much, much older man a few years ago. A few quick stories out of school, perhaps. Our senior senator probably doesn't remember that Arnold and I think it's at least 50 years ago, Senator, did the North Shore towns with you one night campaigning for, I think, your first elective office opportunity. So, and I'm sure the senator wasn't a teenager at that time, so you can do that myth as well. Our governor was gracious enough this summer, as a matter of fact, to invite the Celtic family to the State House to proclaim to the world that basketball had been named the state sport. And in so doing, it happened to coincide with my birthday, and unbeknownst to me, one of the governor's aides is a Holy Cross boy, I remember, and anyway, he must have given it away. Governor rolled in this humongous cake with the appropriate candles, and he sang happy birthday to me, and of course we all told him not to give up his day job. Tony Bennett is not being threatened, Governor. And then he and I attempted to blow, and then our mayor a few years ago and I were doing a quick promotion for the Heart Association. I think, if I remember correctly, it was to encourage the elderly to have their flu shots. All I know that the mayor must have asked for a stronger dose, because I had my shot and I went and played 18. The mayor had his shot, and they had to rush him to the hospital for 2 days of observation. Literally, true story. You never explained to the people what really happened. Anyway, so we're all, I'm afraid, aging quicker than we would like to. You'll have to excuse me. I was called last night about 6 o'clock and told I'd be on the program, and told approximately how much time, and I had to scribble something here, and I may not be able to read my own hieroglyphics, but I wasn't able to get it typed in time. Anyway, we're here to pay tribute to an old friend, Arnold. And I came to the Celtics, we both came to the Celtics together in 1950. Arnold was a wonderful husband to Dorothy. He and I both married our wives and immediately went on the road for about 25 years, so we treated them very well, obviously. A great father to Nancy and Randy, and the most productive and effective coach that the NBA will ever produce. That's been said a number of times. obviously in New England very proud of what the Red Sox and the Patriots and the Bruins have contributed to Boston and New England. Arnold, however, created bragging rights for all of us in New England, your children, and even beyond that. I know records in sports are meant to be broken. This one will stand forever in American professional team sports history. 11 championships in 13 years. Arnold knew how to identify talent. He certainly knew how to acquire it. And then he knew he was indefatigable. He was totally committed. He was relentless in his pursuit of his goals. And he personified what this great country, I think, is all about. Regardless of background, color, religion, if you want it badly enough and are prepared to pay your dues, you can achieve your goals. I was so pleased a week ago today when Arnold was honored by the United States Navy Memorial Foundation in Washington, and the Celtic partners, Wick and Steve and Bob Epstein, asked me to join them at their table. I was able to spend a few final minutes as it turned out, with my old coach and friend, shed a few tears with Nancy, and create a memory that sustains me for the rest of my life. And thank you all for responding to this event.